I swear to God. OBS is just rebelling constantly against me at the moment. Hang on a second. Right. Okay. Right, let me, there we go. Hi. Oh my God.
Water,
So-
water, slappy, slap, slap.
Thank you for the hydrate. I am alive. I am here. I'm not gonna scream into the ether. Oh my God. Like, I don't know what it is about OBS at the moment. I've been having pre-warning. I've been having the dropped frames as well. The network frames that I was having last stream. I don't know why. I haven't taken the time to look into it yet. So we may be dropping in and out. Literally when I typed and dropped frames in a response to Finn when he said about the was it Finn or was it Matthew? One of you said something about it wouldn't be a Jess stream without audio issues. And literally I started typing and dropped frames, looked over before I pressed enter, and then I was dropping frames. So oh dear. I had a burger today. It was awesome. It was so good. It was such a good burger. We've got this place locally to us that does smash burgers. And they're just like, oh yeah, so good. So good. Burger King burgers are just superior. See, I don't really like Burger King burgers, but there aren't any particularly local to me. So I haven't had any like recently. But yeah, oh God. Also, my kids are going to bed because it's early, so yeah. You may hear banging, crashing, screaming, crying, shouting, all of that fun jazz in the background. I've played so much of Stardew the past few days to come for my 6th friend. I'm oversaturated on Stardew, but I gotta get my Jess stream time in. Well, I appreciate you being here. It was Finney's that I'd never say that about character assassination. I always forget that you're gluten-free, Finn, because I think when this is gonna sound, I don't even know, because it was fine, and then it just randomly recently started doing the dropped frames. And the thing is, I was looking at solutions for it very briefly before stream in case there was like some kind of weird quick fix, but all of it was like, check for driver updates, check for this, check for that. I'm like, but that could break my shit even more. So but yeah, so hopefully it'll only do it like maybe a couple of times. Last thing I heard was, when I think of you, I think of pies. No, it's just because Finn, when like way back when, Finn was like the person that I used to talk to about baking. And I remember like a couple of times that Finn like would share a photo of his latest creation, which was a pie. And I remember there was a oh, what was it, like a Christmas tree shaped pie dish. and he made a pie and said, I dedicate this to you. Because of I think that he like found it that day or something going through the cupboards, and I was like, well, you have to use it now. I don't care if it's the middle of the year, you have to use it. Imagine someone says that to you in real life. I wouldn't even know how to react. I mean, like, it's kind of... And we disappeared again. And we disappeared again. We should be back now. My magical Christmas pie from spring. Exactly. Was that... That wasn't this year, though, was it? That was last spring, I think. I think it was last spring. It was a while back, definitely. But yeah, so joy of joys. Like I said, we're going to probably have some technical difficulties throughout. OBS, what are you doing? Okay. My audio is back. Am I not back? But not my cam? Oh. It seems alright on my end. I don't know why it wouldn't... Oh, no, you're back. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know why my camera, like, because everything, to my knowledge, everything comes back at what, like, the way it feeds through to YouTube, it all feeds all the same stuff. So yeah, But like I said, we're probably going to deal with some technical stuff because I don't quite know how to fix the drop frames. There's solutions out there, but a lot of it is a lot of faffing around, and I just haven't had the time. I have had the time technically because I've wasted a lot of it watching Bridgerton. But I just haven't had the time when I've been sat at my computer to faff around with it. So we might be in and out, but hopefully it'll sort itself out. Right, anyway, it has been a long old time. You're doing all this to add tension to the stream. Exactly. I'm trying to make it really dramatic. I'm hoping that, you know, it'll be like last stream where I'm in the middle of saying something, it just cuts off at the perfect moment when I'm about to reveal like a big thing. Are you in Bridgerton? Yeah. We might as well get all this shit out of the way before we start playing, yeah. But yeah, no, I started reading the Bridgerton books. I can't remember if I spoke about them. Did I speak about them? Did I stream Saturday? No, I didn't stream Saturday. No, so I've been reading the Bridgerton books. I finished reading the Bridgerton books, and then I started watching Bridgerton. How come you watched a whole season in just one night? How's that even possible? I basically have no control of prioritization. That's the best way of saying it. I don't prioritize stuff very well. So, I mean, I watched one season in one night, but I technically watched 2 seasons over the course of like 2 or 3 days. So, they are only 8 episodes long, so it's about 8 hours each, but it's a lot of Bridgerton. And then afterwards, after I finished watching season 2, I then went to YouTube and started watching like clips. Even though I just watched it all, I started watching clips of season 2. And for anyone who is watching this who has watched Bridgerton, Benedict for life, I'm gutted that they have moved his season. He is supposed to be season 3 because he is book 3, but they have moved him now, I believe, to season 4. Gutted. Fucking love him. I've been rereading his book where he's a dick, but I love him in the series. So yeah, me and Jess have no self-control. It is true. It's very true. But anyway, before I go off on more Bridgerton tangents, where I actually going back actually, I watched a 1 hour 40-minute video just talking about Benedict as well. It was just some woman talking about Benedict from, I think it was meant to be just like his character from the TV series rather than the books, and just hypothesizing stuff. And it was just an hour and 40 minutes, but I fucking watched it. It was great. But yes, anyway, so we haven't played Stardew in a really long time. I don't actually even know when the last time that I streamed Stardew was. Jess's Bridgerton series recap stream. Oh, you know, it might happen. Well, they've got the new one is coming out on May 18th, I think. But they're splitting it in 2 halves, so I don't know if I should wait until the second half is out, because otherwise I'll like get like the shakes and I'll be like, oh, I must watch more. This Bridgerton addiction is going too far. I'm not even like, I don't know, like, I wasn't even that fussed about the first season, but the second season I really enjoyed. And the books, like, they were all right. I did like some of the characters. The formula was very repetitive. But I don't know, just like some of the characters and some of the actors are just perfect. So I'm like, yeah, I'm enjoying it, definitely. But yeah, so I've got this to-do list which I made way back when, and I think I kind of thank myself for doing this. So I did this back, I realized that there's been like no music this entire time, but it's because Stardew just kind of like doesn't always play music in the background. But yeah, so I think I did this at the end of my last stream. So we've got a few sort of like tasks that I want to do. We've got to get the barn ready. We've got to get some cows, finish making the tappers for the tree farm. I don't think I've got a huge number of tappers left that I need to do though. I want to clear, oh, I just remembered I need to have the, oh, what's it called? Capitalist. So the farm map that I have is the capitalist dream. F stream. I think the thing that's the most frustrating is I don't quite know how long it goes off for. Like, I can't tell what frames equate to in like seconds, so I don't know where you guys heard me up till. Finn, I was just looking at your potato. You missed my ramblings about your potato. For those just tuning in, Finn has just posted a video of his accordion potatoes. I think that there is a technical name for them, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Right, anyway, I need to actually start streaming again, maybe. Though we are starting. I've been streaming for like 15 minutes and I've not even started playing. All right, anyway, so I did start going through my to-do list, which I think I made at the end of the last stream. Again, I don't know how much we got through. I posted one of my potatoes. I did see it looked great. We've got to collect 450 wood, 150 stone, and 6k for a barn, and we've got to get some cows. And we've got to finish making some tappers. I want to clear the first, so that this particular map has like 3 separate sections for crops. So I want to try and clear the first area. Potentially the second, because the second has got a space where we can put a well, which I think will be quite handy to have. And then I want to also create all the scarecrows, because we need at least 4 scarecrows for that section. Maybe get the well. There's that as well. And then also over in one corner of the map, we've also got some a tree farm. And the thing is that the tree farm, basically all of the stuff is like falling off of it. All the seeds are falling off, which then means that they're growing loads of more trees and it doesn't look as neat and tidy. So I need to go and deal with that. But yeah, so we're on the 26th. So we've actually only got 2 more days of spring. Right, you guys have got audio, perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Right, so we've got the travelling merchant, we've got Pierre's birthday, and the day is in our hands. So I'm not really... Oh, I'm gonna have to fiddle with this on Thursday, aren't I? Because the thing is, I've got really solid internet, so I don't know why it would be doing it. When was the last time you played Cozy Grove on stream? Thursday, I think. Last week, I think last Thursday. I think I did about like 45 minutes or an hour, I think. But yeah, so I don't have the quality crops bundle. I've got the spring foraging stuff. Winter stuff we don't need to worry about. Fish, that's a good point. So catfish. Never got the golden parsnips. No, I don't think I did. She's back, but she'll be gone again soon. Don't worry. Oh god, it's so frustrating. So the catfish I don't have, but I think I can only get the catfish in when it's raining. It's not raining, is it? Like I said, I've got good internet, so it shouldn't be my internet dropping. And the thing is, I don't have like any other issues. So let's have a look. Let me just quickly look at this. I'm probably not going to spend too much time with it because obviously I am streaming. OBS Studio is unlikely to be the cause. It's nearly impossible for OBS Studio to cause dropped frames. Well, then why is it when I stop it and start it, it's fine? Lower your bitrate. Change stream server. I don't think you can do that with YouTube. Okay, let me just try something. Let me try something. You guys can't sit. No, you can't. Okay, cool. Settings, right. Oh, this is all a fun time. All a fun time. Advanced network settings. Network enable network optimization. It would be really, really good if this was laid out the same way that my thing is. Can you play some music in the meantime? I can. I can, in fact. And this is actually the new Stream Beats album. So Stream Beats is like a like a royalty-free load of music that another streamer, oh God, what's his name? Harris Heller, I think. Getting streamers starting soon vibes. Right, but yeah, so yeah, Harris Heller, he basically made like a whole thing, which is called Stream Beats, which is basically for people who want to, So let's go. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties, so this is going to be a really boring time in stream. I don't know what the best. I think what I might have to do is just see how we get on for the next kind of like, I don't know, half an hour. If it keeps dropping frames, I might just have to reschedule it and like just spend some time trying to fiddle around with this. Because yeah, like I said, it's weird. It's only started happening in the last like couple of weeks. Before that, it was absolutely fine. Well, I should say definitely the network has some easy report. This helps some drop frames and disconnection. Let's see. Let me see actually. Just chilling. Right, I'm going to try and do a speed test. I have a feeling that this is probably going to muck up the stream. Okay, there we go. I knew that was probably going to fuck up OBS. So yeah, so my download and my upload is absolutely fine. So is it because you've not updated OBS? There is an update available at the moment, so I could potentially try doing that, but I don't know. Let me see actually. I don't imagine not updating it would cause an issue, but see, some people have it where after an update it causes network issues. Just doing a just chatting stream. Yeah, enable dynamic bitrate. Let's see what how much changes. Yeah, because I knew that the speed test would fuck it up. But I've got 408 down and 108 up, so it should be fine. It's a weird one. I was literally just saying, I was like, I'm just gonna see how it gets on for the next half an hour, but oh dear. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those ones where it's like I could spend fucking ages like trying to troubleshoot it, but the problem is until I'm actually streaming, I don't know. Like I don't know if it's working or if it's not working. The issue is, as well, this is just a side note, that a load of the people that are having problems with it, like, they generally seem to blame the ISP, and it's normally in America, which I know they don't always have, like, good ISPs and stuff. Don't stop streaming then. Oh, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, do I just carry on attempting to stream? Make this a testing stuff stream? There's going to be people joining that are like, yeah, let's watch some Stardew. And then there's me just like, I don't know what's going on. Everything is broken. But yeah, my upload speed is absolutely fine. Like, it's at 100. It shouldn't be... That shouldn't be causing problems. Someone said turn off dynamic bitrate. Is that a thing I have enabled? I don't think so. Oh dear, I hear a crying child upstairs. Hopefully my husband is dealing with that. My husband is upstairs with him. So, he should be. If other people join stream, we'll tell him there's an issue and we got you back. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. Right. So let's see. Because it's weird. It's like, I think towards the end of the last stream, it was fine. So, I don't know. It's a bit of an odd one. Let's have a look. Ding, 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 ding. Dynamic bitrate. I can't see. Real life for you any day. You know what? The thing, no, I've just realised what Matteo said as well. I just realised that he said it would be an issue on their end. Oh, but again, even more so, thank you. Right. I can't find this thing that is supposedly a thing. Dynamic bitrate. Where are you? Stream delay, automatic reconnect. Bum, bum. Ding, 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 ding. It's the other problem that I have is that my brain is like distracted because I keep looking at the dropped frames and it's making me not pay attention to what I'm actually looking at on screen. Where is dynamic bitrate? Hang on. OBS, where is dynamic bitrate? Settings. Advanced. Oh, okay. Settings. I was in settings. Advanced. Aha! I already have that turned off. It was all greyed out, and that's why my brain was not paying attention to it. Right, okay. That is not the problem. Good thing Stardew pauses in the inventory. Yeah, because I'd completely forgotten that I had it going. Right, I don't... Drop frames on OBS. Okay, let's have a look. Drop frames are a network issue. Either the frame rate is too high for your internet connection, which cannot be the case unless... That shouldn't be the case. Frame rate is too high for your internet connection, or is there a bottleneck somewhere between your computer and stream? Run speed test, yeah. You can try reducing frame rate resolution to fit the limited bandwidth. Connect your streaming computer to your router with an Ethernet, which I already have. To access full available bandwidth, Wi-Fi is notoriously unstable for streams. What's that? Hang on a second. So, OBS settings advanced network. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm vibing with this music, not gonna lie. It is really good, genuinely, like, even just to listen to on its own. So it's Stream Beats by Harris Heller. And the album this specifically is the new one, which is called Electric. So yeah, I highly recommend it. All of his other stuff is like, that's the only stuff that I listen to or put on stream is literally just this stuff. Right. Yeah, a lot of these solutions are kind of like things that I feel I can't really do or don't seem to make sense. See, someone said to turn on dynamic bitrate and someone said not to. So I don't know. I don't quite know. It's meant to lower the quality of the stream, basically, whenever there's like a network issue. Please don't hold. Your streamer will be with you in a minute. Please don't hold. Your call is too important. Oh god, my doctor's surgery is like that. It's so bad. You know when you like call somewhere and you get put in the queue and they're like, your number X in the queue, and then you sit there for like god knows how long trying to funnily enough, you have 4 viewers. I do. I can't even see because I've got the stuff on. Oh, I do have 4 viewers. Why are you guys watching this? Technical issues abound. All you guys can see is the flipping is the Stardew screen. Yeah, what was I saying? Something. Oh yeah. Whenever I call my doctor's surgery, like they have this thing where it's like, you are number X in the queue, and the problem is that they get so clogged up with phone calls and stuff that it just like it can't handle how many people are in the queue, and so it will literally go like, yeah, we can't take any more calls now, so please just please just call us later. This is really problematic. Jess, every 2 minutes, what was I saying? Something. It's true. Every 2 minutes I'm saying something. See, I'm not lying. It's an accurate statement. It's the law. Whenever you're doing something cool, you'll have 1 viewer. Technical issues suddenly viral. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Right, okay, and we've been going for 39 minutes and we've done fuck all in Stardew Valley as well. Right, I have gone 33,418 frames without having a dropped network frame, and so I'm looking at it because I'm waiting for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna carry on, and it just dropped instantly. But yeah, OBS, you gonna rebel? We've managed to get the stream stable, and that's not nothing. I've done nothing. I've literally just been looking at stuff and trying to see if there's anything I can change whilst live, but hypothetically it seems okay. It seems to be at the beginning of stream that it's at its worst. Oh my god, I wonder, you know what, I wonder, maybe it's my kids' tablets. Maybe it's because my kids stream when they go to bed. They go and watch stuff on their tablets, both of them, and then like about half an hour to an hour later they go to bed and they get off of their tablets. Because I never had this when I started at 8 o'clock. I was about to joke that your kids are secretly on the internet while they're supposed to be in bed. Could that be a thing? That could be a thing. It could be bottlenecking it. I'm going to need to remember that theory. Hang on, let me let me text my husband. Oh dear. Neckling. Did I say neckling? Just made Jess even more paranoid. The kids are retaliating. Yeah, as soon as I notice, the thing is, as soon as I notice that there's an issue, I just click stop streaming and then start streaming again, and it comes back and it's absolutely fine. So I don't know. Hang on a second. Oh, my husband messaged back. They're off them now, maybe 15 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago could tie in, couldn't it? 15 minutes? I keep getting dropped. Oh, dropped. Network, frames, and trying to work out if there's some weird bottleneck shit going down. There we go. Right. It correlates. It does. And I wonder, maybe my husband started watching something. Doesn't necessarily causate, but it correlates. Maybe I just need to start streaming at 8 o'clock again. Maybe that's what the world's telling me. Stop trying to do these early streams so you have an excuse to leave early and go to bed. Stop doing that, please. Just deal with your technical issues. Go and start stream at 8 and then go to bed at like 11. Right, anyway, whilst we have network, I'm hoping we're okay. We were looking at this, weren't we? So I think we're generally good on the spring stuff. Not quite sure, but I think we're okay. We might need to do some fishing though, because like I did notice we've got barely anything in the thing. I gesture at the screen so you know what I mean. We've got like 3 fish. We'll see in 5 minutes. We'll see. It'll be 8 o'clock. We will see if it's just a time thing. I've just realised. I've completely forgot that we had music still going. But let me know if you guys want me to put it back on actually, because I can just have it on in the background if you'd like. It might coincide. Oh, joy of joys. Right. Honestly, I like the music. Okay, well, hang on a second. Let me. I can turn the music down. So if we turn the music down and then I can put this on in the background. We'll keep the ambient and the sound and the footstep volume on. No. Okay, so he's not streaming anything. Well, that puts a scupper in that plan, doesn't it? I don't quite know what's going on with it, but yeah, I think it's just going to be something that I need to fiddle around with. I will see how bad the drop frames are for the next like half an hour or so. And if it's really bad, I might just have to call it really, really early. And after a really, really, really bad stream. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. Right. Okay, so let's cut some trees. But yeah, as I was saying, what I want to try and do is try and clear some space here. I don't think it'll end up going all this way down, but it'd just be nice to be able to get this area kind of set up at least. So it's all ready for when we do have the crops that we need to, sort of thing. Let's get rid of this as well. But like I mentioned, yeah, I haven't been doing like the gifting that much, mainly because I just realized I should really have been watering my plants before. I got so overwhelmed. I forgot I probably need to actually water my straw. Actually, no, I don't. 4 days. No, I don't need to. 1 day. Okay, I'll water my beans, but I don't need to water my strawberries because it's too close to the end of the season. Right. Oh God, I need to remember which chests I've put stuff in. Okay, here we go. I've just realised that all of my stuff is like not. My mod's not working for my tools. I had a mod that was called Grandpa's Tools, and it just made them look kind of like old. And so each time that you did an update on them or an upgrade, they would just look a little bit better. They didn't like change color or anything, but it just kind of made it look a little bit nicer. Hang on a second, my husband is texting me technical things. You getting any packet loss? Not that I'm aware of. That haven't. Oh shit. I'll have to try that next time. Need to do some pings. Get my IT brain on. Is your husband watching the stream? Probably not. Probably not. He used to watch it every now and again. But I think he was like, you know what? I see this bitch enough in my day. I don't want to be sick when she's downstairs as well. I want to duel him, but he's probably not got that many points. He might have some, actually. Actually, you know what? I can check. I can check, and then you'll be like, oh, his name is listed? Oh, my word. Let me see. And I've also realised that I didn't even put the command website up either. Oh, well. It is what it is. Yeah, he's got some points. He has got some points. So he has watched a little bit, but yeah. I don't think he's watched it recently. Right, okay, so we've cleared that area. I want to do the 4 scarecrows. So how much do I need for the 4 scarecrows? Oh, I forgot, of course. We've got our little chicks as well. Oh, we need to very quickly, before we do anything else. We need to go and pet everything. Hi. How you doing? Finn doing the gambles again. You've lost a lot today, Finn. just mentioning or just saying. But yeah, you can see up here, so we've got like some of the tappers out. But yeah, unfortunately some of them have started to leach out a bit. Right, let's go check on the animals. I've only lost today. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay. My little chickies. My little chickies. We've got Finn. We've got Mickle is lady. That's before the balance. He really did abuse it, like, quite heavily. Oh dear. Right, okay, cool. So, I was saying things. I'm sure I was. I was bound to be saying things. Right, okay, the other thing I was going to check, so I've done all my pets. Oh yeah, here we go. So we've got Peter Barker, Mickle is lady, Mickeline, Finn, and Tomthenia. Matteo wasn't here, so the next animal that we get, Matteo, you can choose if you would like to be named, like that animal to be named after you. Let's see. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to look at the scarecrows. That's what I was going to look at. I want to see. So 50 wood, 20 fiber, and 1 coal. There is, I am going to, because I'm going to be doing the barn soon. So you can be a cow if you would like. You can be a cow. So I need coal, wood, and fiber, wasn't it? I think it was fiber. This is what happens when you don't really read it. Or you say it aloud, but you don't retain the information. I've only got 4 fiber. What is this? Is it fiber? Is that what I need? It is fiber. Well, balls. How do I have such little fiber? Hang on. Why do I have no fiber? Normally I'm like rolling in it and it's like Cows are kind of cool because they moo. Exactly, exactly. I do genuinely have like no fiber. Okay, so let's go get some fiber. We need a lot. we need quite a lot. Let's try and get some fiber. I'm one of these people where I get so wrapped up in the like I want everything to look nice that I don't quite follow the idea of, okay, well, you know, maybe it'd be more logical for me to go fishing so I've got more money for my summer crops. But instead, no, I could be, you know, getting 4 scarecrows built for crops that I'm probably not even going to have for a fair while. This is a perpetual issue that I run into. Okay, how many do I have? I've got 88. So I should want to... Oh yeah, I need to make 3. Perfect. Cautio or Macau. I kind of like Cautio, I'm not gonna lie. Oh dear. But hi Tom, welcome to the stream. You're just probably just in time, but also you have missed a fair amount of technical difficulties today. I'm hoping that we don't go through it again, but you know, you never know at this point. You never know with my streams. Right, let's try and figure out where these things need to freaking go. Okay, so I think like if I just like, I guess it doesn't matter too much, really, does it? For the time being, I just want to have it somewhere. I don't think that's gonna be the right place. I think maybe I need to put this like here. I think this is like a good spot. And then like here. That doesn't look right either. Oh well, I'm gonna shove it here. I'm gonna shove this one here. We'll move them when the time comes. Internet issues or OBS issues? I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know because I'm getting dropped network frames, but my internet seems absolutely fine. Like, I haven't had any problems with, like, you know, being able to use my internet or anything whilst it's happening. And what happens is when I stop streaming, or when I press stop streaming and then I press start streaming, it is absolutely fine. And it just, like, carries on for a bit, and then I have to try and do it again. I don't know. My internet is excellent. Stream proceeds to freeze. Don't say such things. I've not got any dropped frames, so if it's you, if that's the case. Did bully this time, which one of the poll I put out had a blast. I think I played, like, I either played or I watched a really, really small amount of Bully, but I never actually, like, what's the word? I didn't get too far into it. Again, can't remember if I played it or if I just watched someone streaming it. Not streaming, because streaming wasn't a thing back then, or as much of a thing, but anyway. Right, okay. So I have cleared the crop area. We are done. This is complete. Done. Finished. Jess, are you the most consistent streamer in terms of being inconsistent? Why, yes. How did you know? It's so good. Usually by the time I have a plat, I'm sick of the game and I want to download it on PC and replay it already, because the PS4 version is the oldest version and runs at like 20 frames per second. I caught that then. I caught it. I saw it and I caught it. I saw it had like 20 missed frames. I was like, oh, this motherfucker. Oh. So hopefully I caught it in time so it didn't lag for too long. But the PS4 version emulates the PS2 version. Oh, I see. Right, anyway, so we've cleared the first section. which is what I wanted to do. I think I want to... Oh, God, I need to click on Stardew again. I think I want to... I'm just trying to think what I want to do next. Oh, hang on. Oh, and I did the scarecrows as well, didn't I? So that's done. And that was great. Did you see yesterday's Xbox event? I didn't. I didn't realise that there was... Oh, yeah, no, you mentioned it. And I completely forgot that it was happening. Once again, Silksong wasn't there. Apparently there's another one in like June, I think, that's like a bigger one. I imagine it's probably going to be then. At least that's what Cole said, that there's one in June. Gotta go get my pizza. Oh, pizza. Right, okay, so I think the next thing that we're going to try and do is probably putting the floor tiles in the tree farm, which I think is going to be simple enough. I think what I would probably do 9th of June. Yeah, I think that's probably when we'll get, like, if we're going to get anything, because I know that they put like a page up or something recently. So I think if we're going to get anything, it's probably, or hopefully, going to be around about then. Oh, God, I don't want to... Oh, God, see, this is a problem. This is going to be a problem. I don't want to do anything to the grass because it's going to end up cutting the trees. So I'm going to need to be really, really careful. Right, let's have a look and see what flooring I have. I don't think I've got a huge amount. So we could go gravel. I'm just thinking, like, what would you have? So if you had trees, would you have cobblestone between them or gravel? I feel like you would probably have gravel. That sounds like that is a thing. So I feel like you wouldn't have, like you wouldn't put cobblestone, surely. So let's do that. Oh, God, Matteo. Matteo. Like, the second I start making the gravel is like, no, cobblestone. It's like, box. Well, I've made the freaking gravel now. Hang on. Let me look. Let me see what it looks like. Let me gauge. Never mind. Oh, no, I like the fact that it's got the little like edges to it. I kind of like that, actually. I think that looks quite nice. Okay, sorry, Matteo, I'm overruling you. As streamer, I overrule you. Because I quite like, I don't know, that looks kind of pretty to me. Because I've got, obviously I've modded it. So, yeah. I always use stepping stones with Robin's recipe. I like the gravel as a starter path though, because it looks rustic. I think that, like, because I'm going to have like different pathing for different areas, and I'm just thinking of what would suit, like if I were to actually go to like a tree farm or whatever, where they had like tappers or whatever, what kind of flooring would they have? Because you wouldn't have something that, like, in my mind, when I think of cobblestones, obviously I think of like a cobblestone pathway, like in a town or something. And because of how tree roots are, having something... Frames dropped as I was doing my explanation. But yeah, when you... in my mind, I just think that, like, gravel would make more sense. And also it'd mean that the water would, like, run through quite easily. So you wouldn't have, like, issues of, like, flooding. You'd want it to all go to the plants and to the trees. So I think, yeah. And I do really like... Yeah. I know that it's going to be a pain. We may have a short streams day because this is just driving me. I need to try and, like, figure out what on earth is going on with it, because I feel like, I don't know if this is, I feel like this is worse than it was with Ori, but I don't quite know. It might not be. We're just gonna put some path up there just to, actually no, I don't like that. That doesn't look right. We'll get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so that looks a bit better. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to start mucking around with this grass bit yet. Oh, and you get the little gravelly noise. I forgot about that. I think what I might do is maybe like change the flooring here and have it like as a, maybe we could have like a cobblestone walkway or something, but for the time being, we'll just have it like that. Right, let's go put this away. I feel like I've done literally nothing on this day so far. Obviously this is not an optimal playthrough. Right, let's put that in there. I'm just thinking what we could probably do is just like go and donate some of this stuff. I don't know if I've got crystal fruit I can donate. Why do I have coal in here? I don't know why I have coal in there. Geologist's bundle. I don't know if I've got the geologist's bundle open yet, actually. Do I? No, I don't. So I'm going to put that back. Adventurers. I probably should have paid attention, but I didn't. Okay, right. Now, stone I don't have enough of. What was the other stuff in the boiler room? So copper, iron, and gold. That I can donate. Do I have bat's wings? I might have bat's wings. Oh, I do have the geologist bundle. Okay, so hang on. Right, so let's get this. I don't think I've got any other ones. Oh, winter foraging. Okay, so we've got that. Let's bung these in here. I don't see any wood. Do I not have wood? Doesn't look like I have wood. Or am I? This is the only issue with going for like the re-colors and stuff. Everything looks different. And so my eye doesn't automatically catch the thing that I'm wanting to see. So, right, okay, so I don't think any of these are what I want. We can do a copper bar, we can do an iron bar, we don't have a gold bar. Earth crystal we could do, so I'm going to shove that in there. And then I think that that's everything. So let's quickly go and donate these. We might as well. Oh, one thing that I did test, which was an issue before I had a whole load of the updates that I did. Yeah, one of the issues that I had was that when I walked into this area, my character would disappear after the 1.6 update. Thankfully, that has now been rectified and it's now fixed. So at least there's that. Right, okay. Oh, and I've done that. Awesome. So now we've got 4 more tasks to do. And that's an accomplishment itself. Right, so let's see. Let's go put some fish away. It's insane how fast modders work. I do know that some of the modders did have access to the 1.6 version before it was actually released, because I saw some people doing like they had like alpha builds of their mods that were out before the 1.6 version was actually released. So yes, there was definitely some kind of rollout to some modders, but I don't know like how widespread it was, but there were definitely a few of them that had it. Right, let's put this in here. Oh, I forgot about the quartz. That's annoying. And then these can go in here. Right, then we've got the winter foraging stuff that I can go put away. And then I think that's most of the stuff that I have on hand at the moment. But I think I've got everything that I can get in spring that's like must be got in spring. Otherwise, I think we're all good. Don't have any of that. Summer crops don't have. Quality, no, because I didn't get all the... Oh yeah, I forgot you can do them like one at a time now, I think. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to get all 5 of them, so I'll just have to prioritise the corn and pumpkins and the melons for that one. Alright, this one. No, construction bundle, full foraging, nope. Winter. There we go. I don't know why I've got the cauliflower. I'm not gonna lie, I don't quite know why I have the cauliflower with me. I don't know why I stored it. I'm wondering if I thought I could potentially use it for the quality crops bundle. So I might just sell those, to be honest. I don't think that there's any particular reason to have 4 star quality cauliflowers tucked away. Yeah, I think I'll just sell them, get their extra money, because we're going to have to buy a whole heap of oh god, what is it? It's blueberries in summer, isn't it? I think it's the blueberries. We'll sell the parsnip, I think, as well, just because the likelihood of needing it is pretty low. And then we'll get our tools back quickly. So we've got the axe. Yeah, I don't have... Let's take that out, because we probably could use that. Yeah, I keep... The thing is, I've got a mod. I don't know if it still works, actually. It might not anymore. But I have an auto... it's an auto mod where it basically pulls stuff from the chest and uses it to, use the furnace. And it's pretty handy, but the thing is, obviously, the second you put something in, it's just automatically drawn in. So as soon as I put quartz in, if there's coal, it will make it into a refined quartz. But the problem with that is, yeah, if I need just the raw quartz, I need to remember that I need that. Right, so I'm not going to need the watering can tomorrow. It might be worth upgrading it, actually. So I'm going to take that out. I think, because I think that might be an idea, actually, because how many... Yeah, I think upgrading the watering can is going to be quite important. The way I've been playing with my friend, I've been meticulously reorganizing all their chests, and yours hurt me. They're not that bad. It's because I've only got 3 chests at the moment. So this chest is my to be donated box, and also I have reserved some coal in here. This is just purely because I need some coal to for kegs. So this is my to be donated or to be opened to potentially donate. This is my generic tools and everything else box, and this is my mining box. What's wrong with that? It's all there's a method to my madness. It's all how it's supposed to be. Right, we didn't use all of our energy today, which always feels kind of a bit of a waste. Part of me is like, maybe I should just quickly cut down some trees or something just to just to use up my energy. I always feel weird ending a day with any energy. So I'm just going to very quickly, whilst we have a little bit of extra time. Let's grab some wood. Yeah, I realise now why I had no wood. It's because I had 150 exactly. And I needed that for the scarecrows. So, right, let's do that. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Oh. Okay, right. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Betty bye time. There we go. We made it through a day. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and it has been a day. Oh dear. Right, okay. So, we have done... I think we'd it felt like it wasn't productive, but it's because the stuff we were doing was kind of pretty basic. But yeah, I think we need to, let me just put on here. So upgrade, upgrade watering can, just so I remember. If we're upgrading the watering can, actually, it might be worth taking all that stuff that we want to donate to the museum as well. So if we do that, I think that that's going to be a good option. So Emily's birthday, okay. Oh, we got post. post. Read an article about you in the paper. I'm impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep this up and dear old dad might be retiring in a Fern Islands luxury bungalow after all this. Maybe, maybe. Greetings. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up and coming column. Please don't. Have you seen? Have you seen what is going on in this place? Right, okay, so wood. Let's get these bunged in. I will put the... I'm going to put these away. Actually, no, I'll put those away. Take these for now, because I always like to have the hoe on me just in case I need it for, like, the worms. The worms! And we will take all these. Oh, and I've got my beans. Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that at all. I don't have space. God damn it. I don't have space. I don't have space. There's no rush, because they're not going to be open by the time I get there anyway. There we go. Right. They're going to put pictures of your lovely farm and carefully crop out the mad bits. You mean the bits that are just absolutely have like nothing, or are just weeds? Or just like this. Oh look! Oh, we got our first thing. We got our first oak resin. Oak resin. I like the little bottles. Exotic foraging. So we can go donate that as well on the way. I see you. I can't pick you up yet, but I see you over there. Actually, we might as well walk up there now. I'm hoping Clint is open on Saturdays. I'm going to be really upset if he isn't. Okay, let's go all the way. Quickly donate our oak resin. Get it out of the way. Because I think oak resin is the one that you need for the kegs. I think it's oak resin. That's like the big one, if I'm remembering correctly. I may be wrong. It's been a while. And then you've got pine tar, which I can't think what pine tar is typically used for. And then obviously you've got maple syrup, which is used typically for like cooking. And I think it's also, is it used for the bees? I don't remember. But yeah, oak resin is the one that everyone is like, we must have more oak. Just purely so you can get as many kegs as possible. Oak resin for kegs, but it's a later recipe, like high farming. Yeah, it's one of those ones that like everyone wants to have loads. So they just like focus quite heavily on oak resin. So I'm probably going to store a load. I started watching, don't judge me for my placements, okay? I'm not good at organizing this. I never am. But I did watch, who was it that I was watching? There was someone the other day that I was watching their Stardew, like their 1.6 thing. And they had got a whole bunch of, like stuff for the museum. And they'd found like someone had done like a rainbow thing for their museum and made it look really, really pretty. And I was like, I mean, I could do that, but oh, there's a, there's a hole in my floor, or a hole in your floor, actually. Pine tar, I admit there's not many uses for it. Yeah, I think it's probably just one of those ones where they're just like, yeah, just sell it. Just make some money. Right, so I see you, Finn. I see you. I just saw that. Just like, is my organization that bad that you're just like, I need to look at some good some good stuff. I wanted to show you my museum. That's fair enough. I'll allow that then. Right, I think oh god, can I process geodes whilst he's upgrading my stuff, or will he just be like, no, I'm busy, like piss off kind of thing? I got called out. Right, so we've got clay. Okay, let's get rid of this. I'm not really fussed about that. You can now with the new update. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to like be very upset with you, Finn, if you're lying or if you're wrong. Let me just refresh that. Okay, so it is the watering can that I want. Thanks, I'll get started on this as soon as it's ready. Yes, perfect. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, because I know that was... What was... Oh, we got gold ore. Awesome. Because, yeah, I know that was a problem before. Girl, all I've done is play this for 2 days. But you could also be doing that, like, streamer revenge thing. Do you not remember when we talked about what happened to Cole? God, what was it? He was doing because he's been, for those of you who don't know, I moderate for a streamer, and his name's Chol, and he's been doing like 100% of a lot of games recently. And one of the things that he had to do, which I think was for, I want to say it was a Metal Gear thing, he had to go through and do a speed run of it, and he got like a majority of the way through and realized that there was a specific item that he needed, but chat had like reassured him that he could do some kind of like speedrunner strat, and it would mean that he'd still be able to get the thing later on or something. And he was a bit dubious, but he was like, okay, fine, you know, we'll see how this goes. And he did it, and then yeah, got like most of the way through the game and realized that it had been a monumental cock up and that he needed to have some, I can't remember, he wasn't able to get back to it. Thankfully he managed to find a workaround for it, but even so there was still a large panic about it, because it was like, you know, that could have been his whole run just gone in an instant. Right, okay, so I think I'm gonna have to quickly go and do a quick donate run. One thing I do need to get is the second backpack, but because we're so close to summer, I'm kind of like, I'd never lie to you, I know you wouldn't. But the thing is, I don't think chat intentionally lied to him. I think it was just like, and like I said, I mean, they managed to sort it. But yeah, though I think he might have had to reload. Like, I think he started the stream, got like a few hours into stream, and then he had to like reload the whole stream or something. I can't remember. It was a whole thing, but yeah, it was like they didn't intentionally misdirect him. but it still ended up happening. Right. Oh, we got some coal. Okay. Right. Let's have some water. Sorry, I was looking at my frames. We're at the 69,000 frames mark so far, and we've not dropped any. So, you know, it's doing something. It's doing something. All right, let's go. Okay, I got 5 more. Bloody hell. It's the only issue with not having with not having any backpack space. But yeah, because I've got like what? So I've got 15,000. It'd be really nice to be able to just get a whole like load of oh god, what are they called? Blueberries. There we go. Right, have I feel like I've done, no, I haven't donated that, and I haven't donated that either. I know that earth crystals are needed for something, but I can't remember what the earth crystals are needed for. There's some kind of crafting recipe that I know you need the earth crystals. So I am going to try and keep hold of those. Right. New reward. I will pick up this reward later. Hang on a second. I've still got more geodes to crack. The backwards and forwards. Right. I'm glad that they do at least have them like right next to each other, so it's not so much of a hassle having to go backwards and forwards. But I feel like we've got like a decent amount. Like I think we've done quite well in terms of that kind of haul of stuff. Right, so let's donate. Get rid of these. I did used to like try and do it in like a nice order and sort of thing, but I just, yeah. Right, okay, let's get, let's see, what rewards do you have for me? Oh, melon seeds, that'll be handy, and starfruit seeds as well, that'll be good. I'm going to leave those there for now, because otherwise they're just going to end up taking up space. So, yeah, so we'll go quickly drop this stuff off. Then I think what I'll do is maybe do some fishing, because I feel like, I don't know if we've done a huge amount of fishing. I feel like we must have done a little bit, because we do have a fair amount of things donated, but not like a monumental amount. You know what I mean? So I think, yeah, what we'll probably do is drop this stuff off, get the furnace going, and then go and grab. Though another thing, actually, hang on. I don't... Oh, I do have quality sprinklers, so I need gold bars. Actually, yeah, okay, maybe going to get some gold bars, it should be the priority. Because the sooner that we can get the sprinklers going, the better, really. Let me go quickly pet my chicks, because I haven't done that already. Ooh. Because, yeah, I mean, like, if we're going to be getting a whole load of, okay, cool. Yeah, if we're going to be getting a whole load of blueberries for summer, we need to make sure that we've got, like, obviously we're upgrading the watering can, but having the quality sprinklers will definitely make life a lot easier. So I think that should actually probably be a priority, really. So yeah, let's bung this stuff in, get that going, get that in. We'll keep that in here as well. Okay, cool. And then in here we will take out that, put away that. I'm running low on space. 13, 18, 23. Let's just take those. Bung these in here. I don't really need the trash, to be perfectly honest. I'll just sell it for now. I'll just clear some space. Right, and then I think that my weapon is actually already at the mines. So let me just double check to make sure I've not missed it. Yeah, I think that's at the mines. So let's go for a little walk. Well, I've got to pet my dog now as well. See, like, I normally never worry too much about, like petting the dog. I'm going to be honest. Like, you don't really get anything for it. I know that there's, like, a thing to do with, oh, okay. Hang on. I know there's a thing to do with, like, the grandpa's flames, I think, where you have to have, like, a certain level of friendship with the dog or the cat. But I never really paid attention to it until, like, the last section of the second year or something. I know it's bad. I'm sorry. But I'm also not sorry. So yeah, it's, but the point I was going to get to eventually. But the thing is, when you see the dog has the little thing on top, you kind of feel guilted, like you must do something now. Right, okay, so we've got the lead rod and we've got the iron edge, 12 to 25 or 18 to 27. Both of them have... Okay, so this one has better defense, and it's heavy. I don't know what the +3 weight is. I think that's to do with, like, how far it kind of throws them when you hit them. But you get +1 crit chance with the lead rod. So it's... Yeah, let's try the lead rod. I can always change it if needs be. Not petting the dog is a cardinal sin. I know. But it takes me like half an hour to... This might not be a good idea, because I'm not good with defense. Oh god. Sorry, I looked at my... Or I tried to look at my phone. I'm not good at timing these attacks. There we go. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should switch. Let's just quickly switch the weapon. Hang on. -2 speed. I think -2 speed is probably better for me. I have mentioned this before, maybe not in Stardew Valley streams, but I am very much a I spam hit, I button mash, and that's the way it has always worked for me. So whenever I play a game, I always, and like pretty consistently, have the quickest weapon that I can use, so I can very quickly attack things, because I'm not very good at timing, so I just keep pressing the button over and over and over again. And yeah, that's basically how I do things. So having slow weapons just is not good for me. It's really not. Like I was playing, like when I was playing Baldur's Gate, it was a real struggle for me because of the fact that you had the what was it, because the class I played, so I played a barbarian, and in my mind I was like, well, a barbarian dropping, and then suddenly we were like at like 99,000 or something stupid, and then it's like, yeah, no, you're not gonna work anymore. But yeah, when I was playing The Witcher, like I would never use the heavy weapons. I would always be using like the quick ones, just because he went through a rock to get to me then. That is cheating, Mr. Slime. Cheating. But yeah. So come on, let's get rid of you. Yeah, I prefer speed because it just feels better. Even if like the heavier weapon could probably deal with them a lot quicker because of the extra amount of damage it does. I don't know, it just yeah, because of my button mashing. I feel better doing it the other way around. Right, so let's quickly eat some spring onions, clear some space, get this aquamarine, I believe it is. There we go. Right. I don't know if we're going to like... I don't think we're going to get down another level or anything. I've just remembered we're probably going to have to deal with like the dark section of the mines before we even get to the gold, which is going to be a pain in the butt because I really hate that section so much. I really hate it so much, especially without a glow ring. If you don't have a glow ring, it's just the most nuisance section. Let's get rid of you. As you can see, I just take the hits as well. I'm just like, fine. I'll hit me if you must. Okay, let's just quickly get this little bit of iron, and then we'll go down. I think I've already got the winter root, so I'm not really worried about that for picking it up in general. Right. Okay, let's go down. We might actually manage, potentially, to get down to level 60, which would be good. So I think level 60 is actually where you get the, I think that might actually be where you hit the dark section. I can't remember. Go. Get some iron. I keep feeling like compelled to just hit all the rocks on my way through, because I always worry with these, like the swirly sections, that like the ladder's gonna be all the way back at the beginning and I'll miss it and like have to run all the way back. Wow, this is wild. My OG farm that I haven't played on in years. Oh, hang on a second. It's so optimized, it scares me. I play so much more chill these days. You'll have to do, I mean, it's 5 years in. You'll have to do a screenshot of the farm so we can see it and put it in Discord. But yeah, I tried doing optimize, so it makes sense, but still wow, I'm sure. But yeah, like I used to try. I mean, like I was never really particularly optimized, and I never like I probably never will be in this game. But I always found like farms that I just really liked the look of, and just like tried copying them and trying to emulate them in my own way. Which is, I mean, that's essentially what I'm doing with this one anyway. But I'm just using the original map creators kind of idea of where things will go. But yeah, I just like I've mentioned it before. I've tried doing the like min-max type stuff. By the way, I'm not worried about picking up stuff at the moment. I really just want to get down to level 60 so I don't have to do all these bits again. Yeah, I tried doing min-maxing. I tried following the guide, like a guide for it, and I was like, I literally can't do this. I was just like, I don't understand how, like they would like make like a certain amount of money on like day one, and I was like, how do you do this? And like they would get like, they had like a specific path that they followed on specific days, and if you accidentally went like a step too far, suddenly everything was like, no, you've mistimed it now, you need to start again. And I was like, no, I can't do this. It's not, I am not about this life. And then like even because I tried like there are a few people that I've seen obviously do like the 100 days of Stardew stuff. So like there was I think Poxiel is probably my favorite YouTuber to watch do those, and I tried like following like his day 1 and day 2 stuff, and like I don't even know, it was impossible. Like end of day 1 he'd made, or like day 3 he'd made like a stupid amount. Oh god, this is gonna be really annoying. I'm not gonna get down, am I? I'm not really worried about what I have actually on me, to be fair. So if the only thing is I'll lose money, won't I? So anyway, part of me is just like, you know what, just carry on and hope that we manage to get the next level. Because we don't lose levels, do we, if we pass out? I don't think we do. So yeah, I just want to try. I just want to try. Oh, yes. Perfect. Yes. Brilliant. Crystal dagger. Okay. Right, let's quickly dump this stuff. We'll put this and this in here. I'm going to put the aquamarine in here just in case I lose that. I don't really want to lose that. We should make it home. This is probably a bit risky. Potentially a little bit risky. Right, no, let's just go. Let's just go. We can do it. We can make it. No, if it saves at the elevator. Okay, cool. Cool. Hi Colin, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it's all going well. We did have some, and we're probably going to still have some technical issues at the beginning of stream, but thankfully it seems okay at the moment. It's not as bad, so we'll just have to see what happens. You only ever lose 10% of your money if you pass out, and never more than 1,000. So I'd probably lose 1,000 at the moment then, but hopefully I can quickly make it to bed before that happens. I won't try and organise my stuff or anything. This is where I miss having the minecarts. I miss the minecarts. But yeah, so we have successfully completed 2 days. I've been it's really bad. I've been streaming for like, what, about just under 2 hours now. We've only done 2 days. I believe the limit is 5,000. You only lose items if you die to an enemy. Oh, okay then. It's been so long since, like, I'm always overly paranoid about like passing out in the mines or whatever. So I very rarely allow it to happen. So, right, cool. So we've learned how to do an omelette. 1 more day until the watering can is done. Right, okay, so let's shove this stuff away. So we've got that, got those. I'm going to put the monster loot in here as well. These actually I will put in here because if we get one more, we'll be in a good place. Oh, actually, we'll put that in there as well. I'm just wondering what it will be a good idea to do today. So we could finish making tappers. We could try and make more money, but I think 15k is kind of like a decent amount for blueberries. I don't want to get like too many and then find that I've got a problem with what is it, energy levels, because I don't have like a really good source of energy levels yet. So I am thinking about just going back to the mines, to be honest with you, and just trying to crack on with that a little bit more. This is all good. I could like put stuff down to kind of like plot out where things are gonna go. That might be an idea. Like having yeah, actually I might do that just to make, because then at least when I'm putting the blueberries down, as I get the quality sprinklers, I'll know where they're going. That might be a good idea, probably. Right, let me just... There we go. Okay, cool. Right, let's have some water. Now the question's going to be, what flooring? Although actually, you don't need to put flooring down for the sprinklers. Oh no, but then you want... I don't have the sprinklers yet, so I need something as a placeholder. There we go. Right, let me think. Okay. So I could craft some more, or I could use the gravel that I've already made. I think that might be the best of ideas. Oh, a glowstone ring. I can make a glowstone ring. Do I have 5 solar essence? I don't know. That might be something to think about. Right, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the get the cobblestone. No, not the cobblestone, the gravel. There we go. Okay, perfect. Right. So I need to think. Okay, so this is gonna be like the corner, so it would need to go here. Can I put it on top? No. Okay. So 1. Then 2. I'm trying to remember, what's the so what is the radius of iridium sprinklers? Because I think the 7 by 7. So if I was doing 3... Okay, I guess at the moment it doesn't matter too much. I think I'm just I'll just work based on these. So and we've got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. There you go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, so we'll leave that as it is. There you go. There you go. Look, me doing mathematics and trying to be organised. Hmm? 2 on each side. Wait, does it go out 3? Yeah. Wait, Quality sprinklers are just around, right? So it's like a 3 by 3 square, yeah? Or are you think... Oh, are you... Sorry, are you thinking of the iridium sprinklers? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about these, and I was like, ah. I thought you were talking about the quality ones. I was like, hang on a second. But yeah, it's 7 by 7 apparently. So yeah, so it'd be 2. Actually, no, that doesn't quite work. Which goes 2 squared, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wouldn't be right, would it? That'd be 5. I don't know. I haven't, either way, I haven't got iridium sprinklers yet, so it doesn't matter. The first quality one. Yeah, so the what is it? The normal sprinkler is the cross sign. The quality sprinkler is the one I'm looking at getting. I never bother with these ones. So, but I think getting the quality sprinklers is going to be an idea. Because I'm always really late at getting iridium, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so put this one here, put this one here. I'm just going to kind of like cover this main section, I think. So put this here. No. You can go. Damn it. You can go. Oh god, I didn't put. Oh well. I know what I'm doing. I promise. There we go. That'll do. Right, okay. So then we put this one down and put that here. This is all getting ready for summer. And I'm like, the likelihood of me actually filling all this area up with blueberries is pretty minimal, and the likelihood of me getting enough quality sprinklers for it is also minimal, but I'd rather be prepared. You never know. 5 by 5, 7 by 7 would be the pressure nozzle. What is the pressure nozzle? Huh? The second one is an 8 tile radius, but I want my fun with it in there 5 by 5. So what's this then? Hang on a second. What is a pressure nozzle? What are you? When was that a thing? How long has that been a thing? Oh, it's one of oh, okay. Yeah, I never really did like the walnut stuff. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so the normal iridium sprinkler is 24 tiles. Okay. I got it. Going to the walnut room. Yeah, I've done a very, very small amount of Ginger Island, but a lot of it is like new stuff to me. I didn't really do a massive amount, to be perfectly honest. That is not in the right place at all. Right. So one here, and of course you're in the wrong bloody place. One there. I might just leave it at this, because to be honest with you, like in terms of I don't think I'm going to go over this amount of crops for the time being. I think it's going to be quite a while before we did anything like that. So let's put that there, put this there. I know it's like a really small section, but I'm just going to end up flipping digging it all up again. So, right, okay, so let's put the gravel back in here. And then I think we're going to hop over to the mines and just try and see if we can get to where the gold bars are. And yeah, the original sprinkler is 5x5 around the sprinkler, like when it's in center. Yeah. Right. I wanted to quickly check solar essence and iron bars. I know I have 5 iron bars. I've only got 2 solar essence. Well, bugger it. Bugger it. Okay, that's fine. Right, yeah, let's go to the mines, try and get down to the levels where we can get gold, because I think that's going to be really, really, really handy. And getting those sprinklers is just going to be a game changer, really. It's going to make my life a heck of a lot easier. I used to think that this was like a graphical bug. When after the 1.6 update came out, I genuinely thought that was just a graphical bug because of my mods, and then I realized that it was actually moss. It's actually a thing that was introduced in 1.6, and just like for ages I was like, oh for God's sake, my trees just look rubbish because of these mods just not being updated. Nope. I think I like chopped one down at one point and it gave me moss, and I was like, oh, okay, that works. Right, let's go back with the iron edge. I think that's probably my best bet. That's 75. I think I'm gonna actually shove that in here. Right. Oh, this is gonna be the dark area. Oh no, dark area. No, it's not the dark area. Oh, okay, so we're not anywhere near where I thought we were yet. Or is the dark area before the ice bits, actually? Oh yay, I leveled up. Something to sleep on. Right. I feel like I never have good luck days. Luck will not be on your side today. Maybe this wasn't the best of choices. Right, okay. Let's see. What else we got? I keep like panic looking over at the frames. Just worrying that it's going to drop again without me noticing. Dark is before ice. Oh, perfect. Okay. I was genuinely just like, oh, for God's sake, I hate that section so much. I'm going to have to bloody do it to get to the gold, but, you know, it is what it is. But now I don't have to worry about it. Perfect. That's the issue with having such big gaps between like runs, or not runs, but you know what I mean, like between parts, I guess, or between streams, because I just forget literally everything that I've done. Come here, you bastard. Which is why I'm like nervous for Ori, because again I've had like a week gap between. Let's quickly eat some of these. I'm probably gonna have to drop something because I definitely want to pick up the ore. But I might get through the salmon berries. You never know. You never know. Yeah, dark is 30 to 39. Yeah, again, I've got a bad memory. I don't remember any of this. Right, yeah, let's get rid of the sap. I'm not really worried about the sap too much at the moment. Flash forward to 2 parts from now. I'm like, where's the sap? I need sap. Or even just tomorrow, like in the in-game, because tomorrow's obviously when we're going to have the blueberry season. And I'm going to want quality, not quality, what's the word? This doesn't look like a fun level, I'm not going to lie. This is not my kind of, this is not my sort of place. You know, I don't particularly like, I'm not very good at fighting in this game. I'm not good at it. I'm not quick at it. I don't block. I never learned how to parry in this game. At least not efficiently. Right, okay. And there's one with the star on the head. They're normally difficult to kill as well. Have you got an ancient fruit seed yet? No, not yet. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any pop up at all. I mean, if I had, then I'd probably remember. But yeah, no, I don't think we've had any. Oh, what are you? Magnet ring. Oh, a small magnet ring. I'm just gonna get rid of. Yeah, no, I definitely don't think so. The thing with those is that they're really small. So for all I know, I could have come across one and just missed it. And missed it completely, not picked it up. And that would be... That would probably be quite upsetting. Especially somewhere like the mines where... where it is very easy to get distracted and miss stuff. Especially when you've got a full bag. Right, let's see. Okay. Come on. Oh god, these levels take so long. I'm sure there are people that probably expertly deal with this and do it so quickly, and then there's me, just like, please. At least I'm getting towards my, what is it? The, oh, what are they called? The, like things. Where's the... Hang on. Sorry. Oh, okay, there we go. The Monster Guild stuff. Technical terms. Hola, I have returned. Hello. Welcome back, Tom. It's good to see you. I still need to watch your latest video. Every time, I always remember at the worst moment, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to watch the video. I know, like, how could you? It's not even purposefully, it's genuinely, I remember when I'm driving. Every time. That's when my brain, like, goes for its, like, little wanders, is when I'm driving. And that's when I normally remember things that I need to do. And then the thing is, by the time that I get home, I've been sufficiently distracted enough that I completely forget. And then it's like, oh, fuck's sake, honey. So I'm really sorry. And to be fair, last stream that you were in, I did tell you to remind me at the end of stream and you didn't. So, I think the blame can be firmly placed on you. Just, you know, just throwing that out there. Just saying. I'm not really fussed about that. Yeah, I want the gold ore. That's more important. I'm going to get rid of something. I want to get rid of something. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this. Oh god, and I want that as well. I want so many things. Don't put this one on me. My favourite streamer won't even support my endeavours. Look, man. I've got a really bad memory, okay? I need all the mental support I can get, alright? I'm just gonna get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, it's genuinely is every single time I am driving. Like, honestly, I will be just driving along, minding my own business, and I'm like, oh, I've still not watched Tom's video. I need to make a mental note, Jess. You need to watch Tom's video. But the thing is, it's always when I'm on the way to picking up, like, my kids or dropping them off. And so I then get distracted by all the, like, kids stuff, and it just goes completely out of my head. I'm actually here because I'm hiding from working on my next video. I feel like I've just become like the escapist streamer because Finn ends up sitting and watching my streams and like avoiding working on stuff. And so now I've got Tom here as well doing the exact same thing. I've got my first case of writer's block. All the other scripts flowed so naturally, but this one ain't doing it. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like... I mean, man, writer's block. I used to struggle with that so much when I was younger. Because I used to do, like, written roleplay stuff. So, like, I had, like, characters and stuff, and we'd write sort of like our section of a story, and then someone would write a response and things like that. God, I suffered with writer's block to no end. Like, I was really bad with it. And it was always like I would get really, really inspired about a character and I'd be like, oh yeah, this is great, this is awesome. I would do like a whole like post like that would be like, you know, several paragraphs. It'd be really, really in depth and you know, like it would be like one of my proudest things that I wrote, and then someone would reply to it to do like a follow-up type thing, and then I would just like completely blank. I was like, I can't write anything else because it's like all of my creative energy went into that first post and now I can't summon the energy to do it again kind of thing. And yeah, I had that constantly. It was like I just couldn't escape it. It was really, really difficult. Hush, I shall not be silenced unless I get drop frames again, then I might be, but still. But yeah, like, yeah, writer's block really sucks. I'm not very good at finding ways of overcoming it. I never was. But again, I'm like, I used to do writing as a teenager, so maybe I'd find better ways now. But I did try picking up writing again, like last year or the year before. But I don't know. It was like, I think that the big thing for me was that I had like people that I was writing with, and they were like really good friends at the time. Unfortunately, we kind of lost touch as we got older. But do I want to get rid of anything for that? Yeah, so trying to write individually, like on my own, was like a real struggle, and I just couldn't quite do it. So yeah, unfortunately I ended up not living too long. That very brief return to the hobby. Right, okay. I hate the feeling of being stumped and just staring at a blank canvas of some kind in both art and writing. To be fair, I only tried for like 10 minutes and did manage to get a bit done, but it was just too taxing, so now I'm here. Yeah, I think it's like because obviously what they say for art is just to like get something on the canvas, whether it's, you know, just like a small mark or something. And I think that one thing that I always see with writing is that like just kind of almost brain dump, just like spew anything and everything, every thought that you have, where it can be completely incoherent and just like really like general, but like just getting something down on the page kind of helps with the process. But again, I haven't written anything in like eons. So yeah, it's been a very, very, very long time. Right, let's put this in here. So what I need to do is I think I need to like dump everything. I need to get the stuff out that I'm going to need for tomorrow, which will be probably the scythe, maybe the axe, the hoe. I'll keep the energy things here. Yeah, the brain dump is basically what I do for now. I think that's like the best thing, but yeah, it is one of those things where it is very, very difficult to get out of that kind of mentality sort of thing. I think it's just a bit overwhelming because I have like 45 hours of gameplay to condense into hopefully a 15-minute-ish video. Yeah, that's another thing, because it's like it's working out what you need to prioritize, because I imagine with you obviously you've got like so many like platinum trophies that you need to not platinum trophies, because that's the end goal, isn't it? But so many achievements, or no, actually no, is it a platinum trophy? Are they all platinum trophies? Or is it just trophies that then become the platinum when you finish it? I don't know. I don't have a PlayStation. I don't have a PlayStation. I don't know how it works. But yeah, obviously you've got to like, oh, okay. So trophies, but then there's the platinum one. Okay. But yeah, so like you've got to try and figure out what stuff is the, like which trophies are like the most entertaining, or which ones are necessary for like the flow of the video and all of this other stuff. So yeah, I don't I don't imagine that being too easy, to be honest. It was kind of like when I attempted to do a review video, one review video, never saw the light of day. I did the voice recording, I did the scripts, and I did everything, apart from the video editing. But again, even with that, it was just like trying to figure out what points were important, what was necessary to the whole thing. And it was really, really difficult because I have a tendency to ramble in case none of you noticed. In case none of you were aware of this fact, I tend to ramble a little bit. And yeah, trying to, like I said, trying to condense that down into just necessary information was really, really difficult. So I imagine with like 45 hours, it'd be an insane difficulty. The game I played wasn't anywhere near that long. Something a lot of others do is they just start the video after they've completed the game, so they only have to go over the extra stuff, but it feels like cheating. Start video after they complete. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Complete the story. Yeah, reviews are so hard to do because you either can't come up with anything or have way too much to say. Because like, the game that I was summer day one. Yep, we are summer day one. We have made it to summer finally. But yeah, so the game that I was doing a review for was called The Bookwalker. And the thing with that game that I found was that I really, really enjoyed the concept and I was really excited about the concept. But the gameplay itself was just a bit lackluster for me. And so when I was trying to like play or trying to write the script, I was like, because Cole always said like try not to be too negative because if you're going to have people that like the game that are going to get upset about it, and I was like trying to be positive but then obviously being like, however there's this, and then I ended up just rewriting the whole script and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to be honest about it, and just like I didn't really enjoy the gameplay a huge amount. And yeah, but again, it was just like, it just got really long because I wanted to explain like the story stuff to it without, you know, going too over the top. And it just, yeah, it was a difficult one. What sprinklers do you plan to use with that? So this is going to be for the quality sprinklers because that's all I've got. That's all I've got unlocked at the moment. So I've got a mod that obviously changes the graphic of it. But yeah, this is the quality sprinkler, which is the like 3x3 space. So that's what I'm going to use for this. This eventually will be obviously for the iridium sprinklers, but at the moment I don't know when I'm going to get iridium. I normally end up getting I'll be honest, when I'm getting iridium sprinklers, it's normally when I end up unlocking the sewers and I just go and go and buy them off of Krampus. Is it Krampus? I want to say Krampus, but I feel like that's not his name. That sounds really Christmassy. That's Krampus, I know, but yeah, I normally go and buy them off of him, and so I just like do it like once a week, sort of thing. I mean, I feel like if your review is majority negative, you should just go all in on it and show in the title that it's going to be that way, like was a huge disappointment or something. Yeah, I think, but the issue that I have with doing stuff like that, and the thing that I always worry about with doing something like that, is that if you've got a game that is widely not necessarily particularly known, you run into the issue of people just seeing the title and being like, oh, okay, that's okay, I understand that, I'm not gonna play it kind of thing. Whereas if it's like a bigger game, like a AAA game or something that people know a lot of. Where are my chicks? Oh, hello. You ain't chicks no more. Where's Tomalina? Tomthania. Why on earth did we call it Tomthania? Tomthania. For God's sake. Anyway. So I've forgotten what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, but yeah, if it's a game that like no one really knows, they just go, oh, okay, fine, I just won't play it kind of thing. Like they don't need to necessarily. Whereas if you're kind of like, you know, is it worth playing this game? Or like, you know, like you have to kind of word it in a way that is going to make someone want to watch it without giving away the fact that you didn't enjoy the game. Because I think if you enjoyed the game, at least people will be like, oh, okay, well, why did you enjoy it? Whereas if someone's just sort of like, oh yeah, I've had a passing interest in that game, this person's obviously not enjoyed it, I feel like you're less likely to click on it, kind of thing. So yeah. Oh wait, are you putting them on gravel? Just temporarily. It was just kind of, I'm assuming I can still put them on gravel. It's just acting as a placeholder for when I put the when I do the hoeing, because yeah. And when I plant the seeds, because knowing me, I'll forget the placement and I'll muck it up. So I just wanted to have something there to know that I would be able to, even if I remove it, I can put the sprinklers down underneath. If you use quality sprinklers, then the middle rows will not get watered. What do you mean? What do you mean? Ignore these, by the way. This was from like the previous season. But yeah, because I've done a 2x2, well, 2 spaces between each of them, so that should be fine. I think, maybe. I don't know. I think that's okay. Again, it's been a while since I've done any of this, so I'm just kind of planning as I think it will work, but it might not. It might not work at all. Right, okay, so let's quickly go and buy these crops then. I need to remember, so I need melons. How come someone else got to go in before me, yeah? Like, since you have the 5x5 and are putting them on the gravel, then the middle... Do I have some that are 5x5? I didn't finish the whole section to the other side. But I don't think I've got 5x5. I've tried to do 2... I've tried to do 2x2 spacing. Or have I accidentally mucked up somewhere where I've accidentally put it as 5x5? I was talking about 5x5 just because we were mentioning the iridium sprinklers, but I wasn't actually doing 5x5. Right, okay, so we need melons. Let's quickly sell these. I'm not gonna worry too much about the thingamabobs. I know what words are. I can say words. Okay, right. Harvest price. Okay, so we need okay, so we're definitely gonna have to try and make sure that we get the quality melons. So I'm thinking maybe doing like 2 sections, so that'd be like 16. Then tomato seeds, I'm just gonna get 1 because I'm not like overly concerned about the tomato seeds, to be honest. Blueberries I will come back to. Pepper seeds, again, not really worried about. Wheat seeds, again, not really too fast. I'll get 1 again. Oh god, I'm not going to have enough space, am I? I should have thought about this. I never think. Let's just get rid of this for a second. Radish seeds, again, we'll just get 1. Hops. Corn seeds, corn will get 1 for now, and then we can always get more later. I'm going to sell my salmon berries. I know it's horrendous, but I think for the time being, I'm then just going to put like... I'm probably going to regret getting so many of these, but... I feel like I'm really going to regret this. I don't think I'm going to have enough energy to do any of this. I think let's go with 100, and then let's purchase this. Also, I may have asked this sometime before, but I'm curious if you ever played Terraria. I have played Terraria a very long time ago. I can't remember exactly how long I played of it. I think you did. Definitely someone asked me recently, and I can't remember if it was you or if it was someone else. And I checked, and I hadn't actually played as many hours as I thought I had. Yeah, I did play Terraria a bit. I never really got far with the bosses. I was more into like the mining and the building side of things, so I didn't really do like a massive amount in it, but what I did play I did enjoy. So I will probably revisit it again at some point, but I don't quite know when that will be. Right, okay, I think I'm going to get I think I might get some of the fertilizer because I don't think I'm a bit concerned that I don't have enough for the melons. I'm just gonna get it. Fuck it. Right, okay. I need to just remember to actually use that on the melons because knowing my luck, I'll completely forget. So now I'm a bit nervous because I have bought just like, oh, I need to go and get my watering can as well. I'm a bit nervous because now I've just bought a whole like 100 packs of blueberries and I'm worried I'm not going to have the energy to do any of this. But hey ho, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I did really enjoy Terraria. It was one of those games where like I didn't really play for the like I didn't play progression, if that makes sense. I was just playing just for the sake of like, oh, I'm digging and finding things and I can then build and make these things into other things. And again, I did very much what I did or what I always do with Stardew, where it's like I find a build that someone has done and I try and emulate it myself, failing miserably, never managing to get it quite the way I want it to be. But yeah, I did really enjoy that. But I think that I would like to revisit it at some point to actually try and do the like proper like playthrough of it. But yeah, I haven't quite had the urge yet. I think I need to have the like, yeah, I'm gonna play Terraria thing, because I'm trying to think when the last time I actually played it was. Oh, actually that's not. It was a good few years ago anyway. Right, okay, so let's start with this bit. Right, let's get the melons down. And then let's put this down. Okay, cool. So that's done. Right, let's get the like, we'll get the like miscellaneous stuff planted as well. Actually, I might as well just do this whole bit here. By the way, this like the actual section is not obviously built for quality sprinklers, so the placement is going to look off anyway. Right, okay, so let's get I think I'm gonna put, I kind of want to put the corn somewhere that I can like add to it. I don't know. No, actually no. Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's like this is not gonna be the season where everything looks perfect. It's just there's not how it's gonna work. So right, let's go for some poppy seeds, spangle, sunflower. Let's bung down a radish. Let's put a hop there, because you know. Put that there, put the chili there. I appreciate this is incredibly unorganized. Do not judge. Do not judge the mess that I'm creating right now, please. I'm just Look, I'm just a little old farmer, yeah. Just trying. My OCD is going to get triggered. I, like, genuinely, I normally spend a lot more time kind of, like, trying to plan this stuff when I'm not streaming. But it's one of those things where it's just sort of like, I only have so much brain capacity. If I'm streaming, I don't have the brain capacity to plan very well. So I do apologize. It is going to be just like an absolute disaster. Once I start having... Once everything has some, like, its proper place, then I'll feel like I can be a bit more, okay, I need to have X number of blueberries. I need to have X number of this. But at the moment, it's just like, no, this is going to be an absolute disaster. And everyone just needs to embrace the chaos that is my brain every day, because this is the reality. this is my reality. Right, okay. I just want to make sure that yeah, there we go. And there as well. Okay. Right, so we've got 13 more to go. I really need to sneeze. That's annoying. Oh. Right. Three more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be a pain in the arse to water. I can feel it in my bones already. Alright, I'm going to go do my best to overcome my writer's block. Good luck. With this crime against OCD people everywhere. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Right, okay. But thank you very much for being here, Tom, and good luck. And I hope that your writer's block pisses off. Right, okay, come on. We can do this. Let's get some watering done. Oh god, Finn is uploading things. Probably gonna be like, look, see, this is my perfect farm. What is this mess that you've created, Jess? Oh dear. Right. Okay, let's get all this watered. Hopefully I have enough energy. Oh, I just realised I upgraded my freaking watering can, didn't I? Numpty. Okay. Right. Okay, let's have a look at this thing that Finn's posted. Thank you. Also, here's my reminder to check out that video. Look, you can't remind me midstream, okay? I'm still not going to remember. So we have my farm, my museum, my mushroom cave, my house, and my island. I also found my pics from starting on when... how I started. Oh my days. That looks so organised. For those of you who don't know, I do have a Discord. So people like share... can share like photos and stuff and like some of their gaming things. And yeah. Finn is just showing me up real bad. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Where's my thing gone? There we go. Right, let's continue watering. Holy shit, why can't yours be like that? Look. That is after 5 years of progress, yeah? I'm in summer year 1. Give me a break. Oh, dearie me. Still not totally complete, missing some bits next to the tree farm. And the top area with 2 coops is useless because I have no animals in there. This is your, like, old farm, though, isn't it? This is one that you haven't, like, touched in a long time, that you mentioned earlier, right? But yeah, like, I have some old farms on here. I think I do, unless I deleted them. I might have deleted them. I don't know, but I've definitely never got to year 5, I don't think. We can go, we'll have a look at one in a minute. We'll go have a check. Cheeky look. Right. Most of my saves are like year 2 and very quaint. Yeah, I think most of mine are probably year 2, maybe year 3. But I couldn't tell you if they're quaint or not because, again, I find farms that I like the look of and just copy them. And some of them might be quaint. Some of them might just be like very, like, I'm trying to think of the word, aesthetically pleasing sort of thing. Yeah, I mainly stick on this. See, I just like, the thing is, and everyone knows this who's been in my stream for a while, I go through hyperfixations with things, and I will hyperfixate on a farm or on a game, and then I'll get to a point where I'm bored of it. I'll have a massive break from it, and then I'll feel like I need to start fresh. So, yeah. Hey, look, it's the most consistent streamer of all time. I know, I'm so consistent. I'm always here exactly when I say I'm going to be. And I definitely never miss a single stream. To be fair, Saturday was not my fault. My husband was ill, so I had to get the kids to bed and sleep and stuff. So I wasn't able to do stream that day. Hyperfixate on alcohol markers and such. Speaking of alcohol markers, I did do a drawing today. Hang on, I have a photo. Where is it? I'm not as happy with this, which is again why I didn't share it on the Discord. But I got that. That's what I did today. Again, I'm still just following tutorials blindly at the moment and just hoping that I improve to some degree. Hang on, I feel like I've missed stuff. Let me swing over to my larger screen. I think I'll remove the coops and have a little outdoor decorator. So are you gonna just like carry on with that one then? I have 4 sheds for kegs and preserve jars. I can't handle any more. Yeah, I should do that, but I chose the hilltop farm and have 0 space. Still aiming to get perfection on there at some point. Need some more obelisks. I've never bought the obelisks. I've never, I don't think I've ever had one of those. Hilltop is so scenic and a really fun start, but then a few years in you start feeling cramped. Yeah, it gets tiring after 26 game years. Jesus Christ. Not happy with it. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I've been like, some of the drawing stuff that I've done recently, I've just not been overly happy with. Like the last, the tree that I drew before this one was, I still don't have the finished photo of it, but it was this one, which I think I showed last stream. And I'm still not, I don't know, I'm like struggling to do, I think it's because I'm doing tutorials, so I compare it to the person who's done the tutorial, who obviously has very specific colors in mind. And at the moment, they are not using the Ohuhu markers, they're using different ones. And so the getting the color matches is really fucking difficult. So yeah, part of me is just sort of like, well, it doesn't look like theirs. So even though it fundamentally is probably okay, it's my brain's like, but it doesn't look exactly like theirs. See, I learned, so I think it's Ohuhu. So I've been thinking it's Ouhu. I think it's Ohuhu for the markers. Obelisk sucked to get, but the gold clock just sucked. Yeah, I've never got the gold clock either. I don't have the determination for that. Why have I gone in here? I think I was going to go to sleep, and then I'm like, so I've managed to do all this at least. So let's pet you. We've already seen the chicks, so that's all fine. Although they're chickens now. Oh, please keep saying "awoohoo." I like it so much. I'm gonna sound like a knob. Like anyone who comes into my stream who knows about the brand is just gonna be like, "Why are you saying it like that?" And I probably will. I'll probably forget by next stream. I'll just be like, "Yeah, awoohoo, awoohoo." Dude, it took me 2 in-game years with ancient fruit wine method. It's a grind. Gotta go. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you for being here, Colin. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good a good rest of your evening or day, whatever it is. But hopefully we'll see you again soon, because you have joy and whimsy in your life. Oh, right, okay. Let's shove that in there, and let's put this over here. But I am I realized that I was being like overly like negative about the drawing thing. I am enjoying it. Like I was enjoying doing the I swear to God you were outside a few seconds ago. Was I imagining things? I must have been imagining things. But yeah, I have been really enjoying doing the drawing side of things, and I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm trying to be like, right, go through these tutorials, go through every tutorial that this one person has done, just work your way through them, and then focus on something else. Because like the problem I've got at the moment now is I'm like, you know what, I would really like to, I don't know, I would really like to draw, like I've got in my head I've got a couple of ideas of things that I would eventually like to be able to draw, like actual like pieces I would like to draw, but the problem is I know that I don't have the skill level at all necessary for them. So I was like, oh well, I could just try and learn specifically to do that, but I worry that because the thing that I want to draw is I want to be able to draw like a person, but I know that if I try and draw a person, I'm going to get disheartened because it's not going to look like the thing, whereas at least with a tree it's difficult to go too wrong and make it not look like a tree, whereas a person you can very easily cock up drawing a person. So I'm kind of like, you know what, I need to build a foundation where I'm like, yeah, I can do 1 point perspective, I can do like this, I can do that, but and then I can be like, okay, I'm going to try and do people, because then at least I can then segue into, oh, you know, this day's really sucked because I've not been able to draw this, so I'm going to try and draw something else that I know that I can draw, kind of thing. So like I know that if I know that I can draw a tree that I'm happy with, or, you know, even a rock, you know, just something, if I can draw that and be happy with it and think, you know what, yeah, I'm really proud of that, at least when I fail at drawing something else, I can always go back and try and do the thing that I know I can draw and hopefully feel a bit better about it. So yeah, I feel just I've had ideas written out for years of things I want to draw, but don't have the technical skills. Someday I want to learn backgrounds. It's like so like a couple of the things that I want to draw, like there's one song that I've listened to recently by, I want to say it's, oh god, is it, I can't remember, it's a song called The Mystic, by, I think it's Adam Jensen, but I might be thinking of someone completely different. And he, I think I've brought this up before. The song is basically about, it's essentially a drug addict, I believe. But it's the way that he describes, like, the sensation of like there's like one thing that he says like spiders crawling in my head or something like that, and it's just like the way that he describes stuff in the song and in the lyrics is, I feel like it would look really fucking cool visually, and I'm trying, like, I know that I don't have the skill for it at all yet. I can't draw spiders, I can't draw faces, I can't draw hands, which is where I imagine there being hands, and like just various things. I'm like, I am nowhere near that level yet. So I just want to get like a foundation of things that I can like safety nets that I can go back to and be like, yeah, I can draw this. I may be struggling to draw this, but at least I know that I can draw this. But yeah, I have been doing a couple of like background. One of the things that I'm going to be doing is like background stuff mainly, and like scenes, but not necessarily. It might not necessarily translate over what I eventually want to draw, but we'll see. One thing that I want to very quickly do is just see. Oh God, let's turn that down. Do I see? Do I have? So I do. I have a few. They're all called Clio. So this I think is probably going to be, so yeah, this is 80 hours that I spent in this one. So I haven't been in any of these in a very long time. So let's quickly see. If it loads, it might not even load. Oh, and I wonder if it's on the normal farm, I wonder if it's going to change the map. Oh yeah, look at all that mead. Blueberry wine. All this. I've got cheese. I'm aging cheese, apparently. Sometimes it's just nice to just go, this won't look like I want, but I'm going to attempt it anyway, and then compare it years later. I think I will do that at some point, but I think I definitely want to practice like heads and faces first, because yeah. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, see, look, oh no. So this is good morning to, yeah, great. So it was a lovely walk out here, but I haven't seen this whole farm. Okay, yeah, I don't care. I just want to look at the thing. So the map that I have downloaded. What is that? Oh, garden pot. Okay, can you leave now? So the map that I downloaded to use replaces the normal map. So this, interestingly enough, has, oh my god. I just want to look at my farm. So it's obviously moved everything into a position where it thinks it should go based on the fact that it's a normal farm. So yeah, this is not going to look anything like what it's supposed to look like, because it's not supposed to be here. Just go away. I don't care. Oh, no, I can skip. Okay. Oh, my hubby! It's Alex! Repairing a few fences. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mini jukebox. So I've got level 4 house. My husband, not at full hearts. But yeah, so this doesn't look... Oh, look, I got a horse. But yeah, so this is obviously... This is my kind of thing. Oh, so that's the... Oh yeah, and I've got it laid out so the Junimo hut can pick up everything. I obviously didn't finish it. There was still sections that I was working on by the looks of it. You married him too, of course. Of course. I don't know what these are. Oh, okay, so there's supposed to be water here by the looks of it in the original map. What's in here? Okay, so this one's empty. So I'm guessing I had plans. I had plans, apparently, that never amounted to anything. Oh, yeah, so we got wine. What wine we got? Pomegranates. Lovely jubbly. Have we got the... Oh, yeah, this is the greenhouse. You did great there. I mean, like... Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is not quite... Again, I've got a mod which changes the greenhouse, in case you didn't notice. So you can have all of your like fruit trees over here. Like you can have a shit ton of fruit trees. And then obviously on this side you can have like your not star fruit, I'm thinking of something else, the ancient fruit. And then this is meant to be for like your like if you want to do like wines or some shit. So like yeah. But yeah, I feel like I don't know if this was done off my own back or if this was me again looking at someone else's build. It could have been looking at someone else's, I'm not sure. But yeah, I can't really explore all of it because obviously the map is not quite how it's supposed to be. But I want to have a look at I think fruit trees on the tiles got patched out, you know, how you can place trees in the diggable area of the greenhouse. Oh yeah, it might have been, to be fair. So that one was 80 hours. Let's look at, I don't know, again, I don't know if this is going to be on like to never remove your greenhouse trees. I don't know. Oh, so this one, oh, okay, apparently I went for practicality in this one. Okay, yeah, so again, this is this is such a pain in the backside. So yeah, this is obviously not on the right farm type again. I think I used the normal farm type a lot because I just felt like I could get it to work better because there were more layouts for it. Do we have hens? Oh, look at this. Oh god, I really love the redesigns that I did of the interiors. Not that I did, the mod that I downloaded. It just looks so pretty. Let's see, what else we got in here? Cows and goats and pigs. Oh, this is great. I love this. It's funny, like, going back and looking at your old stuff. I think obviously it'd look better on the proper map for it, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, right, let's try. Okay, the last one I will look at, and then we'll call it a day. I want to just quickly look at this this one here, because I think this is the next largest amount of... So this is spring year 2. So this isn't like... This won't be a very accomplished one, I don't think. Yeah, I've only got like this done. Oh, God, go away. Go away. Here you go. Okay, okay, so yeah, this isn't on a normal map. Okay, so this is more my thing. This is more my design. Did I do anything in the greenhouse yet? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I might have like just unlocked it or something. So yeah, so this is on Evelyn haunting you. Yeah. She's just chasing me down. So this is this Hilltop? I think this is Hilltop, right? Yeah, this is Hilltop. Okay, yeah. This bit looks nice. I like this bit. Again, I obviously didn't get too far in it. But I like this area. And the little mill. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, these are, I think these are the lightning rods. Yeah, batteries, yeah. So that's lightning rods. Then we've got the oil. This lovely, the flowers in the mill. I really like the, just the overall vibe of like this mod. But, yeah, and then we've got the rabbits, got the ducks. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, I'm really, really excited to see how the, oh god, all the trees. This is probably, oh, I feel like this might have been one of the maps where I like ran out of trees. Like I like just cut everything down and then didn't replant anything and I just ran out of wood. I feel like that might be this one. I really struggled for ages because I was like, I have no wood, I can't do anything. Tree farm, yeah. Oh yeah, and these are the beehives. Of course, yeah, so these are the beehives. So yeah, oh, I really like it. I do like the look of this one. But see, like this looks lovely, and then I never continued it. I never finished it. Dog. There you go. Yeah, I like that. What's that? Oh, truffle. Oh, those are truffles. Okay. Oh dear. Right, well, anyway, on that note, it's all pine trees. You can't even walk. But yeah, anyway, so I think we're gonna call it a day on this one. We're a little, like a tiny, like 6 minutes early, but we wouldn't have been able to get another day in after quickly, because I just really, after seeing like after people talking about the I forgot to screenshot my desert is so fun. I don't think I ever really did anything with the desert. I'm going to be honest. I think I left it mostly. But yeah, on that note, yeah, we're going to do, hopefully we should be doing Ori on Thursday and then more of Ori on Saturday. And then we'll be back again next week for more Stardew on Tuesday, provided I am consistent and I actually stream and don't get sidetracked by something, or, you know. But we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream, even with all the technical difficulties that we had at the beginning. I might, like I said, I might choose to just start using start streaming at 8 again rather than trying to do the early streams, but I will do try and do some updates and see if that helps anything. We'll just have to see what happens. But otherwise, again, thank you so much for being here. Always enjoy your streams. Thank you, Finn. I really appreciate it. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you guys again soon. Bye.